Okay, what about BDSM? Like, how much do you guys like to be tied up and whipped? Are you guys cool with that?
I haven't experienced that, but hey, whatever gets the ball rolling, you know?
Right.
Whatever rocks the fucking boat. If it's happening, it's happening, you know? You know what I'm saying, Colin? You've been laid before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've had sex. I've been tied up.
Oh, details?
Collin, does explicit artistic content inspire real world violence?
Getting pissed at high tides, chewing up like cyanide. Please don't revive. Let's ruin our lives. Some pills in acid, nails in my casket. That sounds romantic. To just ruin our life.
Hey, what's up? My name is BEACHSMOKE. You could also call me Josh. Playing a few songs for Let's Ruin Our Lives. Thank you, Joshua, Morgan, and Jesse for having me do this. It's a pleasure. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna play a few songs. This first one's an original. Music video is actually coming out November 10th, this Sunday, right before the new episode, I believe. So it's called Dying in Fashion. Don't wanna live fast, don't wanna die young. Left the nicotine smoking my lungs. Hitting 90 on a night run. East Coast ghost boy dying in fashion. All black sheets in the Benz truck. I've been smoking weed, making paper. Sad boy running from the darkness. Reaper in my dreams telling me I gotta stop this. This ends tonight. This ends tonight. I told you I'm trying my best not to die. This ends tonight. This ends tonight. I told you I'm trying my best not to die. Yeah. Racing back from hell, going 155. I push 3 digits for the thrill while I close my eyes. So baby, hold me close when it's cold outside, before I ghost past the edge, leaving you behind. This ends tonight. This ends tonight. I told you I'm trying my best not to die. This ends tonight. This ends tonight. I told you I'm trying my best not to die. Tonight, I'm trying my best not to die. Tonight, yeah. I was dying in fashion.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Let's Ruin Our Lives podcast, a bukkake of podcasting. On this week's Gangbang, we've got the return of Pinky Skank, the triumphant return of Jesse Wilder, my God, decked to the nines, I believe they call it, and the first ever appearance of Collin James, a stand-up comedian. Welcome to the podcast, buddy.
Thank you. What's up?
Yeah, why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Well, I think it's time for a change.
In which direction?
Up, let's say.
Do you believe that your art form is corrupting the world? That stand-up comedy is a degradation of society?
Well, I'm not Tony Hinchcliffe, but I can say my art form is bringing everybody up. The best art form that we've seen so far in this subgenre of not being an art form.
Amen.
Right on.
Yeah.
Preach.
Hell yeah. Jesse, you look beautiful, my friend. Where did you get that shirt?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Aardvarks. You ever been to an Aardvarks?
Aardvark?
It's like,
Is that like a thrift store?
yeah, it's this old secondhand thrift store. There used to be one in Hermosa Beach, and then it moved up to Redondo. But
Oh, okay.
I've had this thing since high school.
Have you really?
I love it.
What is it? Is it like a marching band shirt? Is it like a Confederate soldier shirt? Like what's going on here?
It's just a Western. It's a Western shirt.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever seen that band Kraftwerk?
Yeah. For sure. With the blonde hair, yeah, and like the cone back, I could see Kraftwerk for sure.
You get one that's for a show. Like if you're doing music and stuff, you're like, yeah, that's a show shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
So you wear it and go back, what the hell?
So, Collin, you're hosting is it a weekly open mic at the Sardine?
We have a monthly open mic, and we have kind of a comedy show scene that's starting up from that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's what we're doing.
They're
That's
pretty
awesome.
dope.
Are there seats, or is it like standing room only at the shows? I'm just wondering.
No, we have it set up with like tables kind of in the back of the room, the side, and then people also standing.
Oh, so you sort of turn it into like a real comedy club.
Yeah, a little bit. We try to give it that feel, and it's so even
I feel
being
like
in a
that's a
room.
little bit of a stretch, but with the way the furniture is laid out, just it's a little hodgepodge.
Yeah,
But that's what it's fucking dope.
Well, it's fucking punk rock as fuck. So how do you know Ivan, our former co-host?
from the Sardine.
What do you mean by like just going there and running into him, or like how did you guys get the idea to put an open mic together at the Sardine of all places?
Well, I mean, it was part of a thing that we talked about. Yeah, like hanging out and meeting people there. It being itself like a community, and
Yeah.
we put it together that way. I said, let's do something like this.
Is there a stage there? I'm guessing this is like a bar.
Yeah, the Sardine is the newest punk rock bar in San Pedro, California, put together by Todd from Toys That Kill, a local legend or whatever. San Pedro is one of the capital cities of punk rock.
Fantastic skateboarder.
Pinky, you know the Jackass theme song, obviously.
Yeah, by the Minutemen.
Exactly, my brother. Yeah, the Minutemen are from San Pedro. There are three tweakers from San Pedro who pretty much sparked the whole fucking like more creative side of punk rock scene in Los Angeles. Like Black Flag played their second show in San Pedro. They also played at San Pedro High School, and it remains like a culturally relevant hub to this day in the terms of punk rock. And the like heads of that scene, like Todd Baptista and the whole like it's a whole fucking thing. Anyways, they open a fucking bar, and it's called the Sardine. And I'm honestly amazed that they would want stand-up comedy, because I grew up with these people, and they were obviously much older, and they always, I'm not talking shit, seemed like way more uptight and not like into like edgy, like dark humor or whatever. So how did you guys convince them to let that happen, to put that on there? Also,
Good
when I'm
question.
drunk.
Yeah, I thought you were raised on a boat or something. So, I don't know.
I was raised on a boat. Yes, I was raised on a commercial fishing boat. Yeah.
Well, the humor is somewhat in that line of, there isn't that much outside of like a music venue, comedy scene. But
Yeah.
I would say the cool thing is that, like, for sure, everyone who's part of it, who I've met is like, and also the people who open that bar, like, can say a lot of things about what the music scene is in San Pedro. We were talking about Minutemen and everything.
Yeah.
Also, that to like a direct line to what San Pedro is all about, which is really a pretty impressive like place to live, and cool city and everything, nestled in this bay with all these beach towns: Hermosa Beach, Redondo.
Well, Pedro's a lot cooler than all those fucking places. What I like about Pedro is that we all have a really dark sense of humor, honestly, because it's like the hood. Pink, we kind of talked about growing up in the hood last week, where you have to like develop a like more like thicker skin just to get through everyday life, because we're all just bagging on each other. You know what I mean? And in Pedro, that was definitely the fucking case. Like, you had a horrible fucking nickname. I was called Sea Nazi. Like, and
What?
yeah, because I was like the only white guy, and I shaved my head, and I lived on a boat. So all my friends were like, "You're the Sea Nazi."
You really lived on a boat?
Yeah, I grew up on a commercial fishing boat. It was a sailboat. My dad.
How do I know you're not on a boat right now, by the way?
I'm much more stable than I was back then.
Debatable.
But yeah. Okay. So, how do you know all my friends, Colin? Like, what? I just saw a post of you with like Omar and Ivan and Jesse. I'm like, who is this guy? Like, how did you met everybody through the sardine? I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the answer.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, why are you even asking that?
I
I know that was a stupid question. Yeah. Okay.
Even I knew that one, bro.
Who would you rather kill, Jimmy Fallon or Amy Schumer?
I don't know. I thought you were gonna say Amy Winehouse. I was like, what the fuck?
Well, she's already dead, but we can kill her again.
I think I would kill Amy Schumer just because I already have a reputation of fighting women.
That's true.
That
Yeah.
would be my grand finale. I kill Amy Schumer.
Speaking of which, so that when you did fight a woman, that was at the Carnival of Combat, right? Which
Yeah.
is
in
that
St. Pete, Florida.
is that sponsored through the Legion of Skanks, or is it like something that Lewis does on his own?
It was it was like Skankfest, and Jason Ellis wanted to put on an event, and Jason Ellis was just so hard to work with that they decided it was a one and done thing.
Oh, that's what that is. The whole reigning champion of Ellis Mania or whatever.
Yeah, they used to do Ellis Mini at Skankfest,
Yeah.
and I don't know, he's just such a fucking Australian cunt that they didn't want to work with him anymore.
For sure, yeah. He's like the Australian Ian Fidance.
But it was crazy. Like they had a fight where like two people were duct taped by like arm and leg to do like a three-legged, three-arm fight. And there was one where there was a big guy with a little guy on his shoulders with a fucking trench coat. Like,
Nice.
It was insane.
Like Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, it was intense.
Yeah. Did you win the fight against that woman, or?
We can run the tape back. I would say I did okay.
Nice. Collin, are you a big a comedy fan? I know that sounds like a redundant question, but you're obviously like a younger dude. Or how hardcore are you into comedy?
Pretty hardcore.
Okay. Like like butt sex and stuff.
yeah, exactly. No, like
You are wearing a white supremacist jacket. How many years have you been plotting the destruction of the Semites?
9.
No, let's go back to the original question. What? So, are you a Legion of Skanks fan? You're aware of Skankfest and that whole scene or whatever within comedy?
I feel like you're reporting me on like a rally right now. Are you aware of this? You've seen this entire scene. You're part of this. And, well,
Just come out, Collin.
associated with it by just purely, nothing too personal. Just completely,
Who's your favorite?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite comedian?
I don't know. It's hard to say. I saw David Tell some year, that was last year or something, and that was awesome.
Nice.
But I don't know. I was gonna ask you guys, like, who's your favorite on Legion of Skanks, or is it just something about the show itself? Because I would get that.
I mean, I love Luis J. Gomez. It's been so cool getting to meet him and going to Skankfest 2 years, and last year they fucking let me in the green room. I got to take dabs with him and Kurt Metzger.
Nice.
And they didn't let me in the green room this year. They learned their lesson.
Damn.
For sure. Fucking Kurt Metzger, that must have been pretty intense smoking weed with that lunatic.
Yeah, but he saw me fight.
Oh, okay.
So it was a very surreal experience.
Yeah, no doubt. When I was at Skankfest this year, it was during the goddamn comedy jam, so it was like fucking 2 a.m. and Kurt Metzger was walking by with his beautiful fucking girlfriend somehow, and I was kind of in their way. And I remember we just made eye contact, and I like backed up like a step, and he did like the slightest of nods, like from that Kill Bill fucking story. Like he was just like barely acknowledged my presence, and I was like, holy shit, like this guy is a fucking I don't know, he just felt like a force walking by.
Did you get in the mosh pit that night?
No, I fucking hated the fucking music. I don't like the Palmer Squares, and I hate what they did with Blind by Korn. The way they made Blind like 20 fucking minutes so that Gay Blind Mike could fucking stage dive over and over and over. I was just like,
carried it.
Did you?
What is it?
Yeah. That was the best shit ever. And I know one of the guys in Palmer Squares, he fought in Florida, and I fought with him last year. His name's Term.
Oh, okay. Well, is it one of the singers or?
Yeah.
I mean,
the one that doesn't wear glasses.
I shouldn't say that I hate them, but I just wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah, that's the homies. That's the fam.
Yeah. The sound was just so fucked up. I'm sorry, Jesse.
What kind of bands were they?
It was
it was a rap group.
Yeah.
But they, I don't know. He's such a good performer. He was just fucking jumping around and fucking bringing so much energy. I was like, I was impressed by that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I didn't like that. I was just really sad during that whole time.
Are you not a hip hop fan? You don't like hip hop?
I love hip hop. I would call them more like rap rock. It was kind of like late 90s, like early 2000s style. Right, Pink? I mean, it was sort of like Linkin Park-ish, but with like less emo-ness to it.
Like they're kind of like boom bap. It's just two white boys, like, and everything's really lyrical and energetic, and
with a live band too. It's not over like a DJ beats. So
they didn't have a live band,
didn't they? Or
no?
Was it? It wasn't the goddamn comedy jam band playing.
Oh no, they opened up for that.
Right.
So there wasn't enough.
I don't
know. The live band
man.
was after with the goddamn comedy jam, and they had like famous comedians do covers of like
I'll say
popular
that
rock songs.
Joe List fucking killed fucking Even Flow. That was amazing. he owned that fucking song by Pearl Jam, Even Flow.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Collin James, are you aware of Joe DeRosa?
I am.
Okay. Are you a fan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's super nice. I met him last year.
Yeah, he seems like a chill dude. He's a punk rock comedian.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What's his band called? Salsa Windfall?
Salsa Windfall. Yeah, they're fucking terrible.
I'm trying to get one of those sandwiches. I'm gonna go all the way to New York to get the
Yeah. Joey Roses.
Joey Roses. Yeah.
Those
For
look
sure.
so fun.
So you also told me that you are a musician. But more importantly, who are you? Where are you from? Why are you in San Pedro?
Wait, did I tell you that really?
Yes. You told me that your focus was on comedy and music.
That's not what I had in my introduction. But no, my that is my focus. I'm an LA guy. Right, interested in music, doing my events, and doing, whatever it is that you call this business.
Show business. What do you play? What instrument do you play?
Yeah, I don't really play an instrument actually per se.
Okay.
I mean, he's got a cajon.
A cajon? What is
He
that?
can
A
play
cajon?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a synthesizer.
Oh, sick.
Synth is
No,
an
What,
instrument.
yeah.
but you can play guitar a little bit, can't you?
I use my ear. I use my.
Oh, you were playing piano earlier.
It's like that
That's cool
movie where
place.
It sounds like he plays several instruments.
It's like the movie where the kid's listening to all the street making noises and like wind and shit and different stuff, and I can hear music, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh,
Autism.
that's how I make. Yeah, that's how I make it.
Are you, so you're saying you're baby driver? You even have the red jacket?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say I did go to school for music, so I went to Chico State up north.
Oh, okay. Chico State. What? I've never heard of that actually.
Really?
Yeah, up north. What do you mean? Like outside of Los Angeles, or?
Yeah. It's one of the oldest Cal State schools.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
Wait, in Chico, like Chico, California?
Yes, Chico, California.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like the beautiful rolling hills, all the farmland and stuff, right? Isn't that what Chico's like?
It burning down completely in that tragic fire almost in the nearby area. There's some beautiful rolling hills.
Yeah.
The ones recently, the fires over these past like couple days.
Oh,
Is that what-
I think Trump started those. Yeah.
Oh, really? There's a conspiracy about that now?
No, I just made that up right now.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Wow. How are we going to trust you?
I think that you're thinking of Chino Hills. That's in LA.
I am thinking of Chino Hills. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful down there.
No, it's burning. It's burning to hell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, it's
How did you end up in San Pedro?
That's a good question, but not because it's kind of random. Just moved down there because my mom moved there.
Oh. Was it like a cheaper place to move or something? Like, why would anybody voluntarily move to San Pedro?
Yeah, it actually was cheaper and like a good location.
Yeah, like centrally. What do you mean? Like centrally located for work, or?
Yeah, like she didn't know that much about it, but she's like, I wanted to be in that area and stuff.
One of the most dangerous places in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
I don't think it's like that anymore, but
It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's not like she's like, all right, we just moved to Compton. Come down here and bring your stuff. School.
Yeah. It used to be like that. I guess.
yeah.
Like you,
But
like,
down there.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's weird. It's weird to think like that it's dangerous only because like from a biased, privileged point of view, like even though people have talked to, whatever type of shit that I've seen actually, or what I've heard about what's going on, like people are getting more fucked up in Chico when I was there going to school than down here, and that's part because of the diversity here and not there. And I don't know. Here it's actually normally more friendly, but
Interesting.
it's where you are.
Huh. That's interesting.
Right.
I've never heard anybody describe San Pedro as friendly, but it is definitely a very diverse place. But when I was growing up there, it was ran by the Mexican mafia for like 60 years until like a bust 11 years ago. Yeah, where they literally like the people who ran La Pizza Loca, like a well-known, loved pizza establishment in Pedro, they got busted selling meth for the Mexican mafia.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but okay.
Where was that?
La Pizza Loca is on 13th and Gaffey, across from Vaughn's, right next to Subway.
Right. Oh, okay. Yeah.
So Pinky.
That's not. It's the place I thought you were going to be talking about. The country.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, like, if you guys don't think Pedro is dangerous, would you go to the projects right now and just stand on the corner?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And that
I don't think they're really getting at you.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm just too confident.
Yeah, I would walk down and I would be like 2 blocks from where we are now.
Yeah.
It's not that far away. Yeah.
It's not.
Wow, that is crazy for 2 white guys to say that. That's fucking nuts.
Oh boy.
What are you, Jesse? Are you white? Are you Creole? What are you?
I'm Russian. I think there's some German. No. That's on my mom's side. My dad's side is Spain Spanish and Mexican. I was born with my last name Padilla. That's my birth dad's last name.
Right.
And my parents got divorced. I never really knew the guy too much. He's still alive.
Yeah.
I still love the dude. Haven't talked to him in a long time, but I don't know. My mom met someone else, and he raised me since I was 3, and he adopted me, and so I took his last name, Archambault, which is French. I could see the whole thing, but
And that was his house, right?
where?
That you're in right now.
No, this is my house.
Oh.
Me and my ex-wife bought this house.
Oh, I see.
France had nothing to do with this victory.
Speaking of the French, rape. That was a joke. Pinky, what do you think is the funniest music to have sex to? Did I ask you this last week? I don't think I did.
I think I brought it up from your list, but you ever seen Coco Melon? That's a,
That's a good answer. Yeah.
you got to, if you have a kid or you're dating a single mom, you got to get it in when you can.
That's
There
true.
you go.
That's a very good point. They also have some pretty good music.
Kids music?
That's what I'm saying. Coco Melon, the nursery rhyme shit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's awkward.
Or the Wiggles. The Wiggles would be pretty good. They got that hot ass redhead. It's from Australia. Anyways.
Oh, I get down with the Wiggles. Lazy Town.
Don't worry, I got a playlist for you.
Yeah. Children's show anthems to smash to. The Rocket Power theme song. We are riders on a mission.
All right, Collin, who was funnier, Gigi Allen or Michael Jackson?
Oh, funnier.
Definitely Michael Jackson.
Gigi Allen.
Damn. You bastard.
Would you guys care to expound upon those ideas?
Michael's just a character. I mean, Gigi's a character too, but
Right.
funnier. Like Gigi doesn't really do anything funny. He does disgusting shit.
It's just like assault. Yeah.
To a degree, I guess it's funny, but I don't know. I think
Trevor
MJ
sucks.
is better. No.
Gigi's character on stage is way more important, prolific.
Right.
No, Michael. Actually, that might not be true, but Michael's.
He's got many phases and many characters
That's true.
ever since he's been a kid.
Yeah.
I think he's just funnier. Like he's, not like he's funny.
I've never done a
Interesting character.
He's like a Jeff Dunham puppet. It's the peak of comedy.
Totally. I've never done a funny thing. Gigi out like hee. Then like with Michael Jackson, like you can't do a Gigi out and just like smear shit on your face real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
Type of thing, like on this side.
He would have been a great guest on Hot Ones, though.
Gigi Allen. Just shoving hot wings up his ass.
Fucking breaks the bottle on Sean Evans' head.
Right. Fuck yeah. Shit.
A great guest on Kill Tony. Yeah, a great guest on anything.
It turns out it's just Jeremiah Watkins dressed as him. Jeremiah Watkins just sitting on stage and fucking cutting himself in glass. And then he plugs his... Oh, by the way, that was Jeremiah Watkins. Oh, yeah, guys, I stand up on the spot coming out on YouTube. He's taking a shit and bleeding.
That's fucking hilarious. Okay, so ending the music segment, would you rather go to Burning Man or the Gathering of the Juggalos, Mr. James? Or Jesse?
Easy decision. The Juggalos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Easy fucking decision.
Totally.
You see so much weird shit. I mean, you'll see some weird shit at Burning Man, but I don't know. I feel like it's just
recent events have had me agreeing with that.
It was my bones.
A return of the Juggalo culture, maybe. I don't know.
It's
Whoop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Where is Ivan right now?
He's out to lunch.
Okay. Okay.
I'm like, hey, man, I don't know what you're...
What are you asking by that, Josh? What do you mean by that?
No, I was just wondering where he physically is right now. Like, what do you think Ivan's doing right now? You think he's having fun?
Who the fuck is Ivan?
Ivan was one of our original co-hosts, and he quit by like episode 4 or 5.
And Collin does Zipper Mic with him.
Right, Zipper Mic. That's what it's called. Everybody go to Zipper Mic every month, right? Everybody go to Punks and Punchlines in Utah, Ogden, Utah.
Yeah, it's all over Utah.
Yeah,
Salt Lake.
Hell yeah.
Wow, they have this show all over Utah. Wow.
Wow. Come see us in your town.
It's our biggest accomplishment so far. Okay. I hate my fucking questions, guys. Collin, what are your thoughts on the farcical nature of human existence and behavior?
Wow.
Like, why is human behavior so absurd and like contrary to progress of life?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we are doomed to repeat ourselves at times and fuck up, make mistakes, the same mistakes over and over again, and
Yeah.
hopefully you get that stuff and learn from it. Hopefully, I don't know. It's not like a caveman mentality.
Why do you think the liberals lost this time? Was it because they're so unlikable?
Wait, you didn't let us go. We were still riffing on the
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We were about to jump in and be like, hold up, dude. You didn't even...
Yeah, Josh.
The farcical nature of human existence and behavior.
Yeah, that one thing that he said about that one shit, you forgot that part of the question. Come on.
Yeah, farcical. That's a fun word to say. Why are humans so stupid? Why don't we do anything to actually like help each other and ourselves?
That's a Hebrew word. Hebrew term.
Sin. There's sin in the world.
Farcical's a Hebrew word?
I think so.
Yeah, Rabbi Farcical.
Why did you say it like a Rastafarian?
I don't know. I can't do accents.
It's me, your rabbi man.
Ultimately, that's where he thought it came from.
What is the worst bomb you've ever had on stage?
Ooh, well, it's kind of funny because it's, like I was thinking about a comedy stuff, and it's like I haven't done enough comedy, really, stand up or otherwise, to like explain bombing or whatever it is that it so
Some of your jokes
not that I haven't bombed, like yeah.
How long have you been doing comedy for?
Not long at all.
What does that mean? A few years?
It was at the end of last year that I did a first spot.
Oh, okay.
Half of these spots, most of my shit has been at the Sardines, so most of my things, and some in Long Beach at a really good show. So we tap in with me, and we're doing our thing in San Pedro and Long Beach with comedy.
Right.
I don't know. If you've done like 5 spots in your whole life and one of them is great and one of them sucks and one of them is this or that, you just don't have enough of a sample size to say what it's like. But that's kind of like the problem for me is like, I wish I did. I wish I had the time to do it. I wish I, really wanted to do it. But it's, I don't know, kind of, it's tough.
I mean, some stuff doesn't land, but that shit is fucking. That seems hard. I don't know. Seems like a really challenging thing to do.
It does.
We were talking about that earlier, and I don't think I could ever do that. I think timing would always be my fucking downfall for it. But I don't know. Like, how do you just be natural up there? I don't. I feel like I can get away with that in music a little bit, but. Comedy? No way, Joe.
Music is way easier than comedy. In music, you're hiding behind an instrument or your voice, and you can actually practice it at home. You can't practice comedy. You can only perform it live.
Right.
I'm hiding behind a fucking webcam. You know what I mean? Like, I also don't have like the resources or the time to pursue comedy, even though I've always wanted to. But like, yeah, no, I mean, props to anybody who gets up there and is willing to bare their souls like that or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Maybe that's debatable though. Like you can still practice comedy the same way you do music.
That could be debatable.
I mean, I bomb to like 50 people a week on this podcast. So thanks for listening, guys.
Right now, Collin.
You can do that in music as well.
Yeah,
true. Yeah, that's true.
Have you seen Corey Feldman?
Oh man,
right.
So.
Yeah, fucking Corey Feldman. I can't believe that dude's still alive, man. Fucking. I bet he also ass raped the other Corey. Moving on. I'm sorry I just said that, everybody. You know what? We are at 35 minutes. You guys want to play our roast battle game?
Oh yeah, I love the topics.
Okay. Again, those were Brandon's ideas. I did not come up with the topics. It was very nice to have somebody else come up with ideas. So what I'm going to do right now is share my screen and play you the
Your mama was a snowblower.
5'9", I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
I'll eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No. What's up, nigga?
Eat shit and die, Ricky.
Eat shit and live, Bill.
You wanna talk some shit? Start some shit, bitch.
I'm gonna play a cover. Hopefully that's okay. Forgot to ask, but this one's on Kenny Hoopla, Nothing Nowhere cover called Blood. And it goes like this. Razors on the dashboard, sneaking in your back door. Don't wanna, but I can't stop. Maybe I will when I get caught. Blood on the seats now, speeding going downtown. Now I'm on the TV, and I want you to see me. I know I need to stop, but I cannot, 'cause baby, you're my drug. Now I'm stuck, now I've got your blood on my hands, got your blood on my hands. I know I need to stop, but I cannot, 'cause baby, you're my drug. Now I'm stuck, now I've got your blood on my hands, got your blood on my hands. See the city at night, licking your lips. Know exactly what you want, just how you wanna get it. I was staring at this mirror since the clock hit 10. Loose lips sink ships, so you smile like this is something you can't sleep off. My love was with Molotov, pierce my skin, prove I'm not gone. I know we're all somewhere. I know I need to stop, but I cannot, 'cause baby, you're my drug. Now I'm stuck, now I've got your blood on my hands, got your blood on my hands. I know I need to stop, but I cannot, 'cause baby, you're my drug. And now I'm stuck, now I've got your blood on my hands, got your blood on my hands. That was Blood by Nothing Nowhere and Kenny Hoopla.
How do I do this? Intro to our segment, and I'm gonna do some editing in post. Just give me a second here, guys. Just pretend to be happy and excited.
Wow, I'm so excited for this new segment we've been working so hard on over at the show.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheers.
Okay.
Natural light. Damn. Wish I was drinking natural light.
All right, now I have to warn everybody that the N-word is in this. I didn't know it was going to be, and I'll try to remove it somehow. But it's not said in a hateful way. In fact, you might recognize the clip that it comes from. Anyway, our buddy Eddie made this for us. So 3, 2, 1.
Your mama was a snowblower.
5'9", I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
I'll eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No. What's up, nigga?
Eat shit and
Can't say anything yet.
Eat shit and live.
What? I heard
Wanna
it.
talk some shit?
Oh, she never did.
Yeah, no, we can't. I don't think we can see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, you couldn't see it?
Nah.
I imagine that you just screamed a word.
No. Pinky, did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, shit speech battle, everybody. This is a game where we are pitting Pinky versus
the
Collin.
topic.
I'm sorry.
Okay, give us the topic. Like, shout it out.
Okay, just to explain the premise to the listening audience, all 4 people, is that we are giving 60 seconds to each guest to talk the best shit on a given subject. It's a roast battle. We call it shit speech battle because we don't have good ideas. And so, I don't know. What we're going to do is time Pinky versus Collin. I guess we'll have Pinky go first. Is that cool, bud?
Sure. I love like I said, I love these topics.
All right. And so it's 3 topics. They each get 60 seconds apiece. Jesse, if you want to play, please just let me know.
I'll try. You can edit the shit out if it fucking sucks, you know.
It's going on the internet forever, so you're just going to have to live with that.
I think you should go first, actually.
Okay. You want Jesse to go first? How about some Rochambeau? No, we can't. We're not going to make Jesse go first. He's not a comedian. We're going to let the comics go first. Let's start with you, Pinky. So the first topic that we're going to roast here is cream-filled donuts. Regardless of whether you are pro or not, all you have to do is talk the best shit about cream-filled donuts. Are you ready?
Yeah. Okay. I have to roast cream-filled donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, bro.
Okay. Again, not my idea. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
I do not fuck with cream-filled donuts. I don't even like girls who have an ex who's a black guy, let alone a donut that's already been filled by some other man. You know, I already have too many things that remind me of her. You know? Fucking Arby's roast beefs. I don't need cream-filled donuts to remind me I'm fucking all by myself, dude. I don't even like donuts. You know what I like? I like other things besides donuts for breakfast, you motherfucker. Do I gotta do 60 seconds?
Yeah, you got 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left. You know, where is this cream even coming from? It's not the same cream that they were putting in the cakes.
10 seconds.
Stop for laughter. Hold for applause. Anyway, shout out to my ex, the Pillsbury Dough girl.
That was good. I like the extra.
I think donuts are good. But
go ahead, guys.
Yeah. I'll fuck with the cream-filled donut.
The racist element really threw me for a turn there. Wasn't expecting that.
I'm just generating clips for you, bro.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's have Collin go next. Are you ready, bud?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Creamful donuts. Talk shit.
You know, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I used to go to church with, my grandma, my mom. They would take me, and the best part of it for me that, besides studying and absorbing the lessons of our Lord Savior, was the end of the ceremony donuts. Big table. Big donuts, whatever. It's your kid. You dress up, put a fucking button-down shirt on. You're like, oh my god, yeah. So anyway, I went to church, and the best part was the donuts. But I guess I'm lucky I didn't get a cream fill.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was deeply personal, oddly erotic.
Yes. Lucky. Yeah. No. Yeah. That's.
That was good. I'm going to take a shot in honor of what you just said, that you didn't get cream filled at church.
Cheers.
I told you I had one.
Collin and I, before we started the podcast, we were getting in a little bit of trouble, and
what does that mean?
Yeah, what the fuck?
A little bit of trouble.
Yeah,
a little bit
of trouble.
You mean a few beers, a little bit of.
I told Collin, Jesse, before the podcast, let's get Jesse really drunk. because he's hilarious.
Oh, well, thank you.
So-
I don't think I'm funny at all.
I couldn't get him that drunk, so I guess that explains it. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
not yet.
I'm going out to a show, so I don't want to get too fucking,
Oh,
Everyone's
that's why you're dressed like that.
Like, wow, you guys want to go to a show?
Oh, that's it. What show are you gonna go to?
Exactly. Tell you
I can't hear you.
What?
Okay.
What the fuck?
I don't want that.
Turn this fucking podcast around.
Bro, this isn't OnlyFans, all right? People are going to have to subscribe to see that content. Okay, Jesse, are you ready? Cream-filled donuts. 3, 2, 1.
Cream-filled donuts are like heaven to me. I mean, they're like family. Cream-filled donuts has been there for me through the thickest and the thin. And, sometimes when I'm down and cream-filled donuts just really pick me up. And,
Don't rely on a character.
cream-filled donuts. I don't know. Fuck. What the fuck? I can't do this shit.
Okay. Okay. You're supposed to talk shit about the fucking subject, not say how much you love.
You said it was a battle. Why, so we're all on the same side? That's not a battle.
You know what? This whole bit fucking sucks.
On the list. Are there other ones?
Yeah, let's see. Hitler.
What? That's not what you sent me.
That's true. That's not what I sent you. That's not fair. The next topic was roundabouts, traffic circles. How much shit can you talk about traffic circles?
Oh my gosh, dude. People don't fucking yield when they're supposed to fucking yield. That shit is nuts. Oh my gosh. One goes, the other goes. One goes, the other goes. Get it right, motherfuckers. It's a fucking roundabout. It ain't fucking rocket science.
It's pretty easy to understand. Yeah.
Right? Fucking A.
Fuck.
That's what I got to say.
Totally, dude.
That's all I got to say about roundabouts.
Collin, where are you from? You look like you're from New York.
Really?
Oh, I told him. I thought he was from Chicago or something.
Yeah, I could see that for sure.
Right?
I've gotten a lot of things. People used to tell me I looked like I was from Maryland.
You got an East Coast look about you for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I'm not the only one.
Not the only one, though.
You think you look East Coast?
I recognize this shit.
What shit?
Your fucking like oily throat fucking voice. Yeah. Hey, Collin.
There we go.
You know what? Let's talk about Gandhi and Cox.
Wow. Hey, whoa, hey.
So Gandhi seemed pretty anti-cock, honestly. He didn't seem like a pro-cock guy.
I think he was pretty pro his cock.
Yeah, with the whole testing himself thing.
Yeah, dude. Cool guy. I think he would get along with Andrew Tate.
With Andrew Tate. Because of like human trafficking, or
just like strong buff dudes.
What did I Gandhi's going down with Tate?
Like, just two role models you can model your life off of.
Hey, I feel that.
For all the young men watching the pod right now.
That's for me. That's just for me to take down. Josh, what about you? What's going on with the comedy scene in Phoenix there? Is it
there is a pretty booming comedy scene out here for sure. There's a lot of open mics.
Have you done them?
No, I haven't. I've never done comedy live. I've done a lot of poetry. I've done a lot of poetry and music live, like a game man. So
Really?
yeah, that's why.
Those are good.
Yeah, they are good. But no, I've never tried comedy live, and I've actually never been to any of the open mics out here. But there is a lot of stand-up comedy that comes through. Like I've seen Jeff Ross, Duncan Trussell, Joe Rogan, Tony Hinchcliffe, Andrew
That's
Santino.
absolutely nothing else to do.
Yes,
And I'm sure whatever there is that you're talking about is so much more entertaining than just watching shit live, you know. I don't know. That sounds like such an opinionated take, you know.
No, wait. I'm sorry. What did you say? I didn't.
Sure, I have to take a piss. I'm about to say something insane. I have 30 seconds before I just let it rip.
All right, let's let this guy go.
All right.
Okay.
He's going pee break.
Okay, sounds good.
Can I come back
the mic?
Yeah. Take a piss. It's all good.
for Israel?
You guys remember bum fights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably better live.
You got to go pee?
Remember they would throw crack in the swimming pool and make them dive for the bags of crack?
Those people can't swim.
One of them was pretty good.
Sorry.
One of them was pretty good at it.
Behind the trash can. You'll figure it out.
We all figured it out.
This is Titanic.
Are you guys both on a boat right now?
These guys wish they were on a boat. Jesse, what show are you gonna go see?
It's Guttermouth, 1 Square Mile, Fine Dining. Yeah. I'm going to Max Sabbath tomorrow. That shit'll be sick.
Oh, yeah,
That shit'll be fucking rad.
Where are you gonna see Guttermouth at?
Sardine.
That's fucking crazy.
$25 to get in.
Damn.
That's probably, I mean, besides like the recess romp and, you know, when they have like a really big show, but
Yeah.
normal weekend shows, pretty pricey, but
They really are. I've seen like $10, $15 to get in. I'm pretty surprised by how much they charge to get into that place.
yeah. I mean, yeah.
Have you thought about doing a residency at like Harold's or the Sardine, like in the Holy Roll and All Stars, your band with Morgan?
We haven't really thought about that. I mean, we've just played a couple shows, but I think we need to do more. Like, we need to do some more songs need to happen.
Yeah. How many songs do you have?
Right now we play like 6, 7
Oh,
songs.
that's good, dude.
Right, Morgan? Like something like that, 6 or 7 songs.
That's not bad at all. Do you have any covers?
Yeah, we do have. What are the covers we play? Fuck. Sorry, I'm stoned. So
It's all good. Oh, that reminds me. I should smoke weed too.
We just fucking smells away, dude.
Buzzcocks, sitting around at home.
Oh, okay.
Once we played a Buddy Holly song.
Buddy Holly. Really?
Yeah, well, all right. Yeah, well, all right. That was a good one.
Nice. Hell yeah.
We're gonna do a Looter song. Have you guys seen the Fabulous Stains? That movie?
No.
No?
Oh, that shit out. That's a good movie. A punk rock movie. Really good.
The Fabulous Stains?
Mm-hmm.
What,
The Fabulous.
who made it? What is it about? Why does it exist? Questions.
I don't know who made it. I don't remember. But it's about this girl and her like weird art punk band, and they go on tour with this band called the Looters, and those guys are Paul Cook from the Sex Pistols, the drummer for the Sex Pistols is in it. He drums. Steve Jones, the guitar player, Sex Pistols, plays in it.
Oh, nice.
Paul Simonon of the Clash.
Oh,
plays
shit.
bass.
What is this, like early 80s, late 70s, or?
Yeah, I think it's probably early 80s.
Okay.
Yeah, early 80, maybe 80. maybe 81 or something like that, I think. I can't remember.
Nice.
Good friend just showed it to me.
Yeah, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Honestly, what was
Yeah,
it called again?
Know who they are. The Fabulous Stains.
What is the genre that you hate the most in music, Jesse?
Ooh.
Or, I mean, I know that's really hard to pinpoint and like...
I mean, maybe not that I hate it, but that I don't really like go to really ever would be just electronic music. Really, I don't
like dance music.
Yeah, I don't really gravitate towards it, but I don't have anything against it at all.
What about the song "Groove Is in the Heart" by Delight?
Don't know. Never heard of that.
Yes, you have.
What?
Groove is in the heart.
No, doesn't
Pinky,
sound
do you know
familiar.
that song?
Yeah, it has Bootsy Collins on it.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah. It's a great song. Stop looking at each other, talking to the mics. Collin, what's your most least like genre of music?
I don't know. Least liked.
Or even just like artist or like somebody you think is overrated. It doesn't have to be a genre per se.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like I don't like a lot of stuff that's super poppy sounding.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Good answer.
it's like a Taylor Swift
Yeah, Top
or
40
whatever
sucks.
it is.
Agreed.
Top 40 sucks.
Who would
ass.
you rather fuck in the ass, Taylor Swift or Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish, because she's more boyish. I don't want to fuck a girl in the ass.
No answer, Morgan.
Pinky, that was the best thing that has ever been said on this show. That is beautiful. God damn. That was the best thing I've ever heard.
Morgan says 10 minutes.
That's fine.
10 minutes. Lightning round.
Right.
Fucking edition.
Right,
Oh yeah,
stability.
so I guess if we're gonna finish our fucking shit speech segment, which kind of fell to pieces, is there any way that you guys can possibly roast Newton's laws of physics?
I couldn't, but I started writing a song called Sir Isaac Newton Blues. I gotta finish that shit. It's pretty fucking thick.
Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna be about, but
That sounds sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Cool shit. And done.
Roasted. And on the 5th day, he roasted.
Okay, hey,
I
dude.
thought Isaac Newton, like the mass of something is equal to the force of, or what is it? Is it?
Are you thinking of E equals MC squared?
I don't know what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of.
You're thinking of Albert Einstein, E equals MC squared. Energy is equal to mass times the speed of light squared.
Exactly. All of Newton's stuff is still the same shit of him saying,
Throw.
you know, everything's going to be the equal reaction to unreaction, and then, you know, but he didn't categorize like white chicks with like fat asses into that.
That's true.
You know, he wasn't like
And
he
wasn't
didn't
he,
see.
like, burned at the stake, or
Yeah, probably for saying that.
yeah,
Probably for saying that.
good for him.
Yeah, that was the joke in my mind that I was trying to make a connection.
Okay, what about BDSM? Like, how much do you guys like to be tied up and whipped? Are you guys cool with that?
I haven't experienced that, but hey, whatever gets the ball rolling, you know?
Right.
Whatever rocks the fucking boat. If it's happening, it's happening, you know? You know what I'm saying, Collin? You've been laid before, haven't you?
And shit.
Been tied up before, right?
Yeah, I've had sex. I've been tied up.
Oh, details?
Collin, does explicit artistic content inspire real world violence?
This last song is another original. It's actually from a band that I formed in New York called Ronx, RONX. Check it out on Spotify. The song's called Lost on the Dance Floor. Also a music video for this one out. All I wanted was you and a bottle of dreams. Forever getting lost with you in the scene. Party in the storm, let's lose it tonight. Feeling our best in the worst times. I'm slowly falling down before I hit the ground. Answer one question, please. Will you stay or leave? I find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. I find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. Grab my hand before you slowly drift away. All I'm ever good for is making mistakes. You're the only ride I ever had in my life. So let's take these shots till the stars fall down. I find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. I find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. Find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. I find myself in a pretty dark place without you. Let's get lost on this dance floor. I don't wanna keep fighting with you anymore. Feelings left at the door. I'm slowly falling down before I hit the ground. Answer one question, please. Will you stay or leave? I'm slowly falling down before I hit the ground. Answer one question, please. Will you stay or leave? I did not play that properly in the correct chords or structure, and it still sounded fire. Shout out to Let's Ruin Our Lives. Thank you again, Joshua, Morgan, Jesse. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Beach smoke. One word. Beach smoke. One word. Peace.
This episode is ill. This episode is dope.
Wicked clowns.
Wow. Woo.
Okay, now that was an hour, everybody. Thank you for joining us on the Let's Ruin Our Lives podcast, the Bukkake of podcasts. This has been me and those guys. And
Pinky does good.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Jesse, Collin, Pinky.
Guys, mahalo.
Don't take my fucking word, Collin. Okay, bye.
Bye.